We will give you all the information that you need to make a decision on whether or not this business is something that you want to do and make your 50% commission plus bonus upon bonus. Now, let me show you guys the success roadmap here, okay? So we actually have amazing payouts in our compensation plan. So Jade is our first rank. That's at 1,500 volume. And guess what? You don't have to do that volume all by yourself because we can actually build under you. So we have to place volume down our company, down our organization. Just keep that in mind when I talk about volume, okay? Because all volume rises. So we will be building volume down that's coming up. It's not just you. Your volume is team volume. It's not your personal volume when I talk about that right now, okay? So your first rank is at only 1,500 volume. You have the ability to earn $600 here at your first rank in your team bonus. Now that does not include your 10 and 3. That does not include your company, your commissions. Then at Opal, which is our next rank, and it's a brand new rank that they just added, you have the ability to earn 750 in team bonus. That's guaranteed team bonuses. We don't do percentages here. Matter of fact, let me tell you, with my bonuses last month, I got paid as Pearl last month. So that was 5,000 group volume. And that was not just me. That was from the help of my upline that had to place volume down, came up through me, okay? So I did Pearl last month. I had a $1,000 bonus on top of my $1,000 bonus, on top of my commission, on top of another $1,000 bonus on my spouse account, like my dual house account, because you can double dip in this comp plan, okay? So if like you're married or you have like a boyfriend or you're living with someone, you can have 2 accounts and you can basically like rank up one account and rank up the other account and get paid double bonuses on it. It's insane. So anyways, I, between everything, made over $5,000 last month. My first month without even ranking up, or my first 3 weeks without even ranking up, would have made 3,400. I ended up making over 3,600 with my rank up. But even if you didn't rank up, there's money on the table to be made here, okay? So these numbers that I'm telling you, like that's before whatever. So anyways, I did this math. I earned 20% on my group volume. Yeah, guys, some other companies pay you 5%, 4%, 6%. I don't think I've seen much else than that, like much higher than that. I got paid 20% on group volume. That's what we're paying out here. At Opal, you get that 750 divided by, that's 25% of group volume. At Jade, you're 600. 40% payout on group volume. Guys, this is the place to be. Like, I'm a numbers person. I studied this stuff for months before I made a decision. And I decided to go with a company that was US based, because I don't know if y'all are following things going on, but that is very important right now with politics going on, and we won't get into it. But I decided to go with a company that was putting money in people's pockets that I could help other people win. Let's talk a little bit about the business now, okay? Because you guys are sitting on a once in a lifetime opportunity just because you're watching this live. Like, just because you're watching this live, you are sitting on an incredible opportunity. Guys, I want to explain it to you guys so you understand what you are looking at, okay? Because this will not always be here. You have not heard of us yet. I'm pretty sure, probably, right? But I have to tell you guys, we are a solid company. 8 years old. We were founded debt-free in 2013, and we are still debt-free and privately held. We have innovative solutions in health and wellness, including proprietary and patented products. If you look around and you say, okay, well, there's a health and wellness company there and a health and wellness company there, they don't have what we have. Our solutions are superior and patented, okay? Now, on top of that, we have an award-winning record of success. We have been in Inc. 500 as 7% of America's fastest growing privately held companies for the past 3+ years. That is to show you what we have done before we came to social media. Remember I said we're 8 years old, but you haven't heard of us. Why is that? Because we were working belly to belly, face to face before this. This company did not come to social media until 2020, basically. And once they came into social media, the news and the word of these products, as people start getting them in their hands, it starts snowballing and taking off, right? We all know the power of social media. So you're sitting here looking at the opportunity to be the first person to bring this to your network. You will be the person they think of in a couple months when they start seeing this more and more and decide that they need to try it. You're going to be the person making the commissions off of that, and you're going to be the person that has your spot secured in the comp plan. to have us building volume under you to help you rank up and get paid even more bonuses. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about how that plays out. Okay. We are in our global expansion phase. So if you know anything else about positioning in the network marketing industry, you want to join a company that is pre-global expansion. So we are currently in America, India, and Canada, and we have at least 3 other countries launching this year, if not more. That gives you an incredible opportunity to have an international team. Okay, if you've ever sat there and looked at somebody that got up to the top of a company or even the middle of a company's compensation plan, and you thought, geez, I can do what they do. If only I had just done it when they did it. This is that time for you. Okay, I've done it before. I'm doing it again. We are building with or without you, but it's more fun to bring our friends that we care about with us on this bus making money. And we're going to take a bus stop and we're going to be like sitting in beach chairs and like drinking margaritas and spending our money or saving our money or whatever we want. And the other cool thing I'm going to tell you guys about is that this business helps us learn how to manage our money too. But let me tell you a little bit more first. We make 50% commission on customer points that are paid weekly, but we also have the opportunity that every single month, including your first 30 days. So it starts for your first 30 days, and then you can do every month afterwards. You do not have to be any rank to do this. You can have $1,000 bonus every single month. I earned it my first month. Shay's like halfway to hers, and she's just now launching. Lauren's on her way to hers, and she's just now launching. We had, I think, at least 15 people on the team earned theirs last month. And we're a brand new team. Like I just started December 9th, and a lot of our team didn't start until January. So this is it's not just a phantom bonus that they put out there and you can get it. So many people are getting this every single month. So you can repeat that every month in your business and you don't even have to rank up. We also have another way that you can get paid. If you drive a Jeep or you're willing to drive a Jeep, Trinot will pay you to do so. And you can do that at the first rank going forward. So you do not have to be the top rank of the company. So we recently partnered with a company called Trinot. And Trinot is actually French for change life. And that is what they are on a mission to do. So what we do is we help others monetize their phone and social media using products that everybody wants and needs. So similar to how Uber helps you monetize your car, Airbnb helps you monetize your home. We help you monetize your phone because we teach you exactly what to post in a non-spammy tammy way. We have an app that you can share from. Like the app is absolutely incredible, and you earn 50% weekly for sharing that. Now, I just want to tell you guys a little bit of social proof of what's happening over here. My friend Kelly made one post on her wall about how one of our products helped with her anxiety. Yes, our products help with anxiety, depression, IBS, almost any ailment that you can think of or illness you can think of, and they're all raw, natural, plant-based. They're all good for you. So I'm going to get to that overview here in a second, but let me tell you what happened to Kelly. Kelly made a post about how one of our products helped with her anxiety. Her friend saw that post. From that post, she got 24 customers, which equaled 1,800 customer points. And guys, we earned 50% of our customer points here. So she earned $900 from one social media post. That doesn't even touch on the bonuses that we have available right now. Let me tell you about my other friend, Yasmin. Yasmin was in the previous company that I was in with me, and she decided to start this. Last month was her first full month with this company, and she earned over $2,000 in this company. And I will tell you, she doesn't have anything special that none of us have. She literally just plugged into the things that I'm going to tell you guys about shortly. So let's talk about these products. And I'm going to tell you guys, these products are products that everyone wants and needs. They are whole food and raw. The only thing that is not vegan/plant-based is our collagen, which is liquid collagen, the best one out there. And I'll tell you guys why in a little bit. But the only reason it's not is because you can't get collagen from plants. And so it is bovine sourced. We have diverse wellness packs that meet all kinds of needs for everything from mental to physical health to anti-aging. We do have patents and proprietary formulas, so that means nobody else has it but us. We have third-party validations, including independently lab-tested studies, and we have a doctor advisory board that helps formulate and approve our products, not to mention tens of thousands of success stories. Now, something I want to do is I want to share my screen real quick. if that is okay with everyone. And when I do this, you guys can kind of see like a little overview here of a couple of our products. If you see anything that strikes your fancy that would help you, you are not obligated to get it, but I do encourage you to reach out to Shay or Lauren tonight and ask them for some more information. And they can even share some stories, experiences, and testimonials. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So we have 3 core product lines. Our first core product line are our plant-based supplements. These are all 100% plant-based for nutrition and general wellness. And we have a couple different products within that line, and I'm going to run down a few of them for you. So our Restore is a powerful proteolytic enzyme that promotes healing, recovery, and reduces inflammatory stress. So Restore is basically like your natural ibuprofen. It's like an anti-inflammatory and also helps with recovery. So like, for example, I had turf toe from running a zombie run in November, and just no matter what I was doing, I just could not shake it. So I hadn't been able to run since November when I did that. And I started taking Restore, and after 2 days, I was back running again. So this is an absolutely amazing product for after gym recovery as well as general recovery. We also have Vibe. It's a whole food vitamin B that promotes natural energy production, mood, and mental clarity. I will tell you guys, I pop this, I am like focused. It's like a natural HPV. That's what you need? Is that what you said?
Yes, my goal is to replace my anxiety meds with this.
Girl, yes, I'm glad you brought that up because I am almost 100% weaned off of mine. And I only have been using the products for about, so it's it's the first week of February. I got them towards the end of December. So probably under 2 months, and I'm almost 100% weaned off of my anxiety meds.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And so and I'm not the only one. Again, like I said, we have a place with tens of thousands of testimonials. You guys can see all kinds of people living their best life with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we also have Balance, which is a non-synthetic whole food nutrients with proprietary enzymes. Let me just dumb that down a little bit, okay? So it is a non-synthetic, basically multivitamin that's like boosted. It's like a multivitamin on steroids, but not steroids. Like it's just all natural. Amazing for just a well-rounded well-being. And then speaking of life, we have a full spectrum probiotic, prebiotic enzyme blend that aids in digestion and heals gut health. And that we're talking IBS, colitis, Crohn's, all kinds of stuff. That's where I'm going to do this. And actually,
yeah, where's my mom and my sister at? You need to tune in.
This right here. I've been using it for 2 days now, and I already seriously noticed such a difference. I was just telling my boyfriend today, I was like, holy crap. Because I've had gut problems, I think, since I was born.
Holy
I'm pretty
crap.
sure.
No pun intended, right?
Holy crap. But not like the liquidy kind, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to do this demo for you guys because it's amazing. And I'm sorry, Lauren and Shay, I made you guys a little bit smaller just because they need to see this.
Yeah.
You guys don't need to see my face, but you do need to see this pudding. So y'all know the consistency of pudding, right? I don't know. Guys, how do you describe the consistency of pudding?
It's like
Thick
Jello,
like
flubber.
Flubber. Now imagine the outside of this, right? Like if I were to stick a spoon in here, there's the outside of this. If this was your stomach, you can see the spoon, but you can see I have to like move stuff around to see the outside, right? So let's just pretend, okay? I'm going to take this capsule. It's a prebiotic, probiotic enzyme blend. I'm going to tell you what it does. You can take it just like a capsule with water or whatever, with a beverage, or you can sprinkle it on your food. Either way. For the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to sprinkle it on the food. This is absolutely magic. I'm so excited. Okay, so you guys see that? That's in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this spoon to mimic what our digestive system does in our gut. It churns our food, okay? So let me explain what this is doing while I do that, okay? This enzyme blend is made up of a proprietary blend of enzymes as well as probiotics and prebiotics. And we have enzymes in our body, but what happens is as we age, those enzymes go bye-bye. And when we cook foods that have enzymes and process our foods, those enzymes go bye-bye. And so what happens is we end up having all of these toxins because our enzymes aren't working. Let me fix my lighting just turned off. Because our enzymes aren't working properly, or maybe our food's too processed. So we have all these toxins in our belly. So this capsule, plant-based, breaks down carbs, fats, and sugars, blocks carbs, fats, and sugars, and helps unlock nutrients from your food. What it also does is when you're unlocking the nutrients and you're breaking and blocking that stuff, you're getting rid of the sludge in your gut, right? And when you get rid of the sludge in your gut, you're making sure it doesn't go to your gut and your butt, because I know I don't like that feeling. Also, when you don't get rid of that stuff and you let that stuff just come in and settle and all that, oh no, I just spilled it. Well, that's giving you a little peek of what's happening here, right? Then it leads to toxins. And what do toxins lead to, guys? Illness and disease. And your gut health is let me clean this up before I show you guys the magic. Your gut health is responsible for 80% of your immune system, as well as 80% of disease and illness in your body. Okay, so gut health controls a lot. It's like the most important organ in your body besides your brain. Okay, so let me show you guys what happened after I mixed that enzyme in. I've got my Disney glass. It turned in
Oh, so gross.
the liquid, and look at the sides of the cup, right? Your gut
Yeah.
is now clean. Now, the number one question that I get is, does my number 2 look like that? No.
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 I can say I've been using it. It has not.
Yes, it actually regulates you. So it does, like, there are hundreds of testimonials, probably thousands actually, of people using Life for IBS, Crohn's, colitis, and their runs are no longer. We're talking, so for me, I would get runs when I ate dairy. I use this and I no longer have runs. When I eat dairy, I don't have stomach problems when I eat dairy. I can have it and enjoy it, and I can be around people. And it's absolutely amazing. So that is definitely one of our top sellers. Did you guys want to add anything about Life before I move on to the next stuff?
No, I mean, you kind of said it, but my doctor has always said if you can correct your eating and what's going through your gut, it's naturally going to help your mood and your anxiety. So I think this, coupled with the vibe, is going to do the job for me of weaning off my anxiety meds, for sure.
I love that. Yeah, like it's all studied by doctors and approved by doctors. And so we're not just like making this up and coming at you.
And even
Yeah.
for people that just have something so simple, maybe you don't have IBS or something, if you just have bloating.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a lot of bloating, and if you just have that and that's the issue and that's the only issue you have, this stuff can help with the bloating, because like I said, I've noticed that the past 2 days. Usually when I eat like gluten and stuff, I think I have like a gluten intolerance, and my stomach just gets like so hard and feels like I can't move. It helps with that a lot.
I'm gluten-free now, so I know the feeling.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, because I forgot to mention that. I haven't been bloated since I started using it. And you just take one capsule with each full meal.
Yeah, like 10 minutes each, right?
Yeah, and there's been times where I've forgotten and I've taken it like right after, and it still works.
Yeah, and you can take more than one depending on like how your stomach's feeling. Correct?
Yeah, so if I'm eating like a huge carb meal or something like really bad for me, or like fast food, I pop 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all plants, so it's not gonna hurt you. Yeah.
I've been using 3, so.
Yeah. And I say really fast
Oh.
before you continue onto the collagen, just because it kind of relates to the Life Balance vibe and restore. So I did my research on all of these products, and I researched every ingredient in every single one of them, because I'm like, how can literally every ingredient come from a plant? And sure enough, every time I typed in the next ingredient into my Google search, a plant picture came up, and it was like, this comes from this type of plant, and these are the benefits. So it's
Of course you did. Of course you did. Okay, So anyways, one of the side effects that we are not a weight loss company, but I will tell you there are a couple of our products that are having an accidental side effect of weight loss. So thank you. Yes, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay. So another part of our plant-based supplements is we actually have anti-aging solutions. So our first one is our medical grade liquid collagen. This is like the best one out there, and I'll tell you why. Number one, if you look up marine sourced versus bovine sourced, you're going to find that you do not want to go with marine source. Bovine is better because a lot of the times they can't confirm where the marine source is coming from, and some of those aren't absorbed very effectively. Number two, a reason that ours is superior to a lot of others out there, which, listen, price point, you can always look at prices all day and be like, I'll go with the cheaper one. Ours is definitely super competitively priced, like cheaper than most of them out there, but it's better. So it's absolutely like win-win. It's medical grade, like developed in hospitals, liquid collagen that's hydrolyzed. And when it's liquid and hydrolyzed, the effectiveness and absorption rate goes way through the roof. I will tell you guys, my hair is so much better. My nails are so much better. My skin under my eyes, like my lips are fuller. I've gotten so many compliments since I started taking this that I'm glowing. And I'm like, well, that's funny. It's called Glow. You said same too for you?
Yeah, it's been, I guess, I think I've been on it for like 3 weeks now. And my skin especially, I've noticed a huge difference in, and like the darkness that was underneath of my eyes. And then I have always had just terrible hair. It's like super thin and just like breaks, and it's just terrible. Probably because I used to do so much to it, but I don't anymore. So I've been taking it, and I've been noticing a huge difference. My hair feels just like stronger, and it seems shinier and just like not as like brittle already. And it's only been 3 weeks, so
That's
I'm pretty
awesome.
excited about it.
Yeah, and can I just say, stop getting your collagen and things off of Amazon, people, please.
Yes.
You actually look at the ingredients of what you're buying. Plus, you don't know where it's coming from. I tell this is kind of unrelated, but my people at the salon, they'll come in and say, oh, I can get this product off of Amazon. No, you can't. Our distributors are so picky because sellers on Amazon will open the package, good product, dump whatever they want into it, and sell it.
Reseal it.
Exactly. So stay away from that.
Yeah.
And I've had people question, as Jen knows, I've had people question like, oh, is it really medical grade? And I did my research like Shay did with her ingredients, and I just quickly found a bunch of stuff on it, and there, lo and behold, is a whole video from an actual doctor recommending this medical grade type 1 collagen. And I'm like, oh, see? There you have it. Like, you don't hear it from me. You hear it from a doctor. There it is.
Yes.
These are definitely amazing products. And like, if anybody's looking for a change in their life, you know, from a business, maybe you're stuck or stale or something, and you're kind of shopping around other companies, like the product sold it for me. But I will tell you, like, I saw a presentation like this. Then I saw the group that had all the testimonials and spent a couple hours reading that. I immediately secured my spot in the comp plan before even getting the products in my hands, because I knew, and I'm going to talk about that soon, but I knew the importance of securing the spot and positioning. And I knew how much these are going to blow up on social media as we continue to spread the word, and they already are. Like, our collagen is currently on back order. It will eventually, I think they're saying by the end of February, it's going to be caught up. But right now it's shipping and order received. So it's not coming in the normal less than a week, taking a little tiny bit longer, but they will catch up. That we just caught them by surprise because we're growing so fast. Okay. So, sorry, what, babe?
I just said, now is the time.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So I'm going to get through a couple more products, and then we'll talk more about that, because I know a lot of people are probably interested to hear more about, you know, why we made this change. But okay, so we also have Radiant, which is basically like anti-aging for your insides and your cells. If you have ever heard of vitamin E, this comes from a strain of vitamin E that's from the annatto tree, and it literally is responsible for everything. There are medical studies to prove that it helps with pre-cancer, Alzheimer's, heart problem. Like there's like 20 things that it helps with that are huge things. And both preventatively and as treatment. So this is absolutely an incredible product. And then we have a plant-based nitric oxide, which helps blood pressure and circulation. And a lot of people use this for pre-workout. My friend used it. She said that she hates working out. She said she used that, and by the end of her workout, she was like, wait, we're done already? I want to keep going. So that was incredible. And then another friend that keeps track of her like calories or whatever, she burned 100 more calories during her workout when she used this. And also I heard that it's really good for sex. So just saying.
And it doesn't give you the jitters like most pre-workouts and things like that do. So
yeah.
That is key.
Okay, so our second core product line, and I'm not going to take too much time on this because it kind of speaks for itself, but we have a coffee, chocolate, and keto-friendly creamer that boosts energy, improve mood, and burn calories. It's all plant-based, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and it boosts serotonin levels, it burns your fat, it curbs your appetite. It's literally a miracle worker. I could not have caffeine because of my anxiety and panic disorder. I now have a cup of this every morning. I have no jitters, no crash because it's time released throughout the day, natural caffeine. It is and packed full of so many other things. I have to make myself eat. Like, it's literally just the best thing in the world. So if you guys want information on that, that's called Mojo. And then our third core product line is our whole flower hemp fluid. Now, you guys probably have heard of CBD oil and the benefits of that. I'm going to tell you that one thing you need to take away from what I'm about to say is this is not CBD oil. This is whole flower hemp fluid. CBD uses a cannabinoid within the hemp flower. This hemp flower fluid uses the entire flower. We have a proprietary extraction process, meaning nobody else has access to this but us. And it is actually 500 times more medicinal benefits than CBD oil, plus a higher absorption rate. But you guys might be thinking like, okay, well, what does it do? You know, if you're not familiar with CBD oil, it helps with anxiety, pain, sleep, skin. There's probably a list of 100 things. You could go Google it, but I'm going to talk to you guys about the absorption rate. So CBD oil has a 6 to 10% absorption rate because oil and water, how do they react? They don't mix. Like you can see here, as this is stirred, the oil just goes and settles right back at the top, right? And our bodies are made mostly of water. Our fluid is water-based, and you will see when it is put into water and stirred around that it is absorbed. That's because ours is absorbed at a 90% absorption rate. It is absolutely incredible. You see how it absorbs in there? Like, amazing. So, Superior. Okay. So in that line, we have a spray, which is flavored. We have a muscle rub, including botanicals and arnica. And then we also have a raw fluid with 0 additives. And let me tell you guys something else. This stuff does not get you high, and it will not have you failing a drug test because and there are tons of testimonials to prove that.